the job markets out there have become very fickle. People are losing their jobs. Unemployment is on a rise out there because of the stringent economic times we are living in. There is limited liquidity in the economy, and even with that, businesses are struggling with regards to their operations, and even some businesses out there are laying off employees. What can you possibly do for you to get back to the money in case you have lost your job, or even so, in case you are unemployed? Is what I want to talk about in this video. What you can possibly do for you to work towards getting back to the money in case you have lost your job, or even so, in case you are unemployed. You are all much welcomed to the Money Daily TV. My name is Afagza Sifunam. Having said that, the very first thing you need to do in the case you've lost your job, or even so you are unemployed, is that, guys, first of all, ensure you are in a good shape with regards to your mental health and also your physical well-being. And I'm saying so because in case you are not in shape mentally and also physically, chances are you won't be able to do anything out there. So try your level best to keep fit mentally and also physically. For example, physically, you can do that by, for example, having a routine around exercising and also how you go about your daily activities, so that you are busy and also you do the kind of things which you look forward to, so that each and every day you have energies and actually work and hope for a better tomorrow. And in case, for example, you are overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out to your friends, to your family members, or even to professionals out there, more so with regards to your mental health. And then the second thing which you can do is you updating your CV and applying for a good job, a good number of jobs out there. And I'm saying something because for a good number of people out there, employment is their main and even so only source of income. So in case they lose that particular job, chances are they're gonna go through a crazy hardship, and they need another job for them to be able to at least go back to their standard of life. That's why, guys, it is fundamental for a good chunk of people out there to update their CV and then apply for new opportunities. And be sure, if you are qualified, if your skills are right, a few of the opportunities you're going to be applying to out there are going to actually call you for interviews. And also, to assist yourself, ensure you don't send out applications blindly. I'm saying so because a lot of people out there send out applications blindly. Guys, ensure your CV speaks to each and every job you are applying to. Ensure your application letter speaks to each and every job you are applying to. And I'm saying so because potential employers out there really care about how you're going to be able to undertake what is required of you, not really how awesome your qualifications are. Yes, they could be good, but ensure your application touches on almost everything with regards to the job description. Okay? And then the third thing which you need to do in the quest of you getting back to the money is that you need to learn new marketable skills. What do I mean? Guys, in unemployment also, and even so in you losing your job, also there is a blessing. Of course, it isn't the most ideal of blessings, but you gotta have time. Time at hand is actually very fundamental in assisting you learn new skills. For example, we are talking about a digital era whereby key skills out there, like for example, data analysis, report writing, communication skills, you being able to lock in deals, even programming skills are very marketable. Why not take that particular time you have for you to learn a new skill? And I'm saying so because you could be sitting there, for example, you have a smartphone. For example, you have a laptop. Why not utilize that for you to be able to learn a new skill, which even so can assist you be more and more marketable in quest of you getting new job, or even so getting back to the money. Okay? And then the fourth thing which you could possibly also consider doing after you lose your job is that consider volunteering. And more so, volunteering in your area of expertise. Guys, out there, we have organizations leaders out there, we have CEOs, we have COOs out there who began as volunteers. Guys, in case there is an organization or even so an area which you have interest in, why not also consider for you to volunteer for those particular organizations out there, or even so in those industries out there which you know you are passionate about, and even so you could possibly build a career in future. And you never really know, because you could start as a volunteer, and then there is that particular organization out there is gonna see your value, is gonna really see your worth, and they might even end up giving you a full-time position just before you even finish your volunteership. Guys, consider volunteering, consider internships out there, and even so, if you have the right skills, they could work to your advantage, right? And then the fifth thing which you can consider doing after losing your job is you focusing on your side hustle. Also, guys, out here, we have people who are employed and they are simultaneously running one or even more than one side hustles, whether it is through their hobbies or even so businesses. When you lose your job, also, as I've said, you have time at hand. You could take that particular opportunity for you to be able to further your side hustle by even so supporting with the operations, by ensuring you reach out there to tap into more clients, by also thinking about how to expand, you name it. You could dedicate some good chunk of time towards you growing your side hustle. And by the way, guys, also that could be a blessing in disguise, because we also have people out there who lost their jobs and then they focused on a side hustle and they didn't really have to go back looking for employment, because their side hustle, because their business picked up, and then they were able to grow financially. And then, guys, the sixth thing which you need to consider after losing your job and you having lots of time at hand is you spending time with your family, both close-knit family and also extended family. And I'm saying so because we have a good number of people out there who really work very hard at their jobs, and even so, there are those kind of jobs out there which require for you to travel a lot. You are rarely at home. Guys, this particular point in time, as you look for new opportunities, as you look to, for example, grow your side hustle, you're gonna have control of your time. Also, consider spending more time with your family for you to be able to actually reconnect and even so reestablish the lost bonds. And this is also one of the most fulfilling things you can do in your quest to growing both professionally and also at a personal level. And then the seventh and last thing which you can do after losing your job, which is going to assist you work towards getting back to the money, is you networking. At the end of the day, your network is actually your network. So ensure you spend also some time to network, because when you network, actually, you're going to be able to establish new potential business relationships. You're going to be able to establish new connections which can even assist you get your next job. So spend time also to network. More so, attend those local events, attend town hall events out there, and establish connections with new people, re-establish connections with former colleagues, former friends whose connections had been lost because of your busy career. Guys, those are the 7 things which you can possibly do after losing your job, which can assist you work towards getting back to the money. What do you think about this video? Do you think these ideas are useful? Comment down below in the comment section. Let's continue discussing. Cheers, guys, and you all stay safe.